Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be BabyMarine and Elazer from Home Story Cup. BabyMarine is Reynor's little brother. They share a birthday, though, which is very, very cute. And at the bottom left of ley lines is going to be Elazer, the Polish Zerg player, extractor tricking here for 15 out of 14 supply. Top right, it's going to be BabyMarine, the Terran player. And yeah, he made Grandmaster at 15 years old, following in his older brother's footsteps. And yeah, he plays Terran. So I wonder if that creates any arguments. Or maybe he chose Terran because he doesn't want to be associated too closely with Reynor. It's going to be a 15 hatch here out of Elazer with the extractor trick. So it's very, very early. Another extractor trick here. Cyril does this. Other Zerg players copy him. And I don't know who popularized it, but I feel like it was Cyril, and I don't know if we came up with it. But hey, let's go ahead and check things out in this TVZ here today. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit loud, right? Like just a little tiny bit loud here. Feels a little bit better now. I want to say Rack's coming up. Do we really not have this setting turned on? Selected. Always show worker status. We're good. Nope, not selected. Damaged is what I wanted. Good. All right, fantastic. I think we're good to go here. Some of my settings got wiped for replays. I don't know what happened. We're trying to get them back now. There's that pool going down. Still no gas. Bit of a maybe gasless opening here against BabyMarine, who does have his gas up. He's going to go for a Reaper based on that gas timing. And behold, the Reaper is on the way. No questions asked from BabyMarine. All right, so pool going to finish. Still no gas here. Man, is Elazer going to go for it? An older, established Zerg player is Elazer. We like him quite a bit. He's very strong. He's going to be a big-time test, I think, for BabyMarine. Just because he's so young. I wonder if he's going to change his name away from BabyMarine as he gets older. Or if he's going to stick with it into, like, his 20s and maybe into his 30s if he keeps up with it, right? I mean, Reynor's his older brother. He's got a ticket. He's got a good practice partner. He's got someone who believes in him, right? Or maybe he doesn't believe in him. Maybe he secretly doesn't believe in BabyMarine. And maybe BabyMarine is actually not capable of getting to any of the heights that Reynor has. I don't know. Factory coming in. Cool. Hellions. BabyMarine knows how to play TVZ. I'm sure he's played against his brother a billion times already. Starting when he was, you know, a literal baby, probably. Reynor was like, hey, man, you're 4 years old. You can hold a mouse. Let's get out there. Let's get some ladder practice in. So he knows how to deal with a Zerg player. Let's see if Elazer tries to mix this up a little bit. He still doesn't have gas. There you go. Firing up gas here at 240. But, you know, you got Queens. You got Slowlings. You can handle a Reaper. You probably aren't going to do super well against a Mass Reaper play. But there's really no reason to go for Mass Reaper in this matchup. I mean, you can, but it's really not part of the meta at this stage, and I think Zerg players are gambling on that fact. I kind of like it. I kind of like them mixing up the meta and being like, I'm not going to get gas until 3 minutes, and then I'm not even going to saturate my gas immediately. I'm going to wait for these drones to come out and then saturate it at 3:10. So the first gas arrives at his base at 3:15, which is so late. Boy, I sure hope he doesn't need Roach coming in. Doesn't need that gas at any point, huh? Yeah, so Roaches are very popular as an opening against Terrans these days. Not a huge fan of it. We've seen Shin go for builds where you do Roach Ravager and then you move into Ultralisks later. We've seen Cyril try this. We've seen... Who other Zerg players have we done it as well? There's other Zerg players I've seen given it the attempt. And it can work out. You can win. It can lose like all strategies. Nice little... Oh, okay. Little good stuff here from BabyMarine. Excellent. Couple drones going down. I like it. Good opening. Not going to slow down Elazer too much, but, you know, got to put some fear of Terran into this guy. Third base started sub 3 minutes. Upgrading to an orbital. Going to land here. Going to be ready to go. Is this still too loud? You know what? I adjusted my sound settings like 4 years ago and haven't really touched them since. It's like I'm just... Okay, good. I think that's good. 3 drones go down. Excellent job there, BabyMarine. Third base. Not going to lift it and land it quite yet. Totally fine. Doesn't have to. Looks like Evolution Chambers got tossed down here to block the Hellions, but no longer needed. Cloak on the way from Banshees. This is all TVZ that we're pretty familiar with, right? Roaches these days in the current meta, pretty normal. Cloak Banshees in this meta, pretty normal as well, at least here at Home Story Cup. Curious to see what the next level of Professional StarCraft 2 is going to be. Now he got in! He didn't block it in time. Hellions, 8 drones go down. Massive barbecue. BabyMarine roasting up these drones deliciously. 11 drones down. These were YOLO Hellions, and the Reaper died too. So that's a total of 16 drones killed in the first 5 minutes. Really effective, especially for, you know, kind of a younger player like the BabyMarine. Couple more drones. He's keeping his streak going. Combo. 16 kills. Double kill. Triple kill. Unstoppable. That's right. That's what we're going for with BabyMarine. 16 kills is an unstoppable streak, dude. Godlike. Like, what was the first game to call those out? Unreal Tournament? That would call out killing streaks like that with the announcer's voice. That was so cool. Unreal Tournament, man. Deserves to be remembered among the greats. Like, you know, like Doom, like Quake. 100%. Like Wolfenstein. Well, Unreal Tournament was amazing. Still pretty fun today. Spire's on the way from Elazer. I mean, it does help deal with these Cloak Banshees. There's no there's no detection at this base. Oh, there's an Overseer. Okay, it's a slow Overseer, but hey. All right, I guess. Roaches here at the third base caused some issues, though. There are literally 2 of them. There are 2 of them. That's right. 2 roaches here inside the third base. Maybe gonna get... Okay, that's a lot of Marines, guys. We don't have any upgrades yet. Dude, no upgrades. This is upgrade list. Zerg, Elazer, what the heck? He doesn't have metabolic boost. He does not have glial reconstitution. He doesn't have attack or armor for anything. He's making 12 Mutalisks. Okay, Shin's tried this too. As part of the Soup Live tournaments that I cast with Laughing Games every couple of weeks. Yeah, Mutalisks in the hands of an elite Zerg player can keep the Terran back, right? Keep him back and back and back and back. Keep him defending. Keep him from moving out onto the map too well. And then you power up behind this. And you tech into Hive. You get Ultralisks. You get Lurkers, right? You get Infestors. All sorts of good stuff. But the Mutalisks are here to keep the Terran player afraid, right? Afraid of moving out. But, you know, Stimmed Marines actually pretty good against unupgraded Mutalisks. All right, fine. 4 mutas died for those Marines. I don't know if that was good trades. I really don't. And then you pick off tanks. You pick off medevacs. This is kind of amazing out of the Elazer. I'm not going to lie to you. This is fantastic stuff. Dude, SCV's dying all over the place. By that I mean 2 have died now. There are no turrets up. I lied. There's a turret at the natural base. The third base doesn't have it. And in fact, it won't for a minute yet because that gets target fired here. BabyMarine's like, Mutalisks? Who makes Mutalisks in TVZ? And I'm wondering if this is part of the new meta. They didn't change mutas at all. Right? It's not like Mutalisks suddenly got some kind of a major buff or anything. But dude, these Cloak Banshees got repaired up. They are back for more. 4 kills and 7 kills. Drones getting massacred. SCVs dying on the other side here too. This third base of BabyMarine just getting killed. Unupgraded. Dude, it's slow lings and slow roaches with no upgrades at all. Finally working on a ground carapace upgrade. And a +1 flyer attack here too is Elazer. But good grief, this is a very weird game. I'm liking it. Now, I haven't gotten any submissions for Midrank Madness for like a month. Or Brave New World. Sniper Monkey is very sad about this. But if you want to send in a replay, send it to him. Sniper Monkey's email address, if you want it, let me ask for it, and I'll give it to you, and we'll get some Midrank Madness up. But I figured what I'd do instead is cast some of the maybe lower level StarCraft that's out there, like BabyMarine. Honestly, not to like throw stones or anything, but like Elazer. Like Elazer's not all that good. But, you know, he's an elite Zerg player. He's probably the second best Zerg player. Third best Zerg player in the EU, right? Which is nothing to shake a stick at. Look at this. More mutas coming in. +2 ground carapace on the way. We're not using this to actually tech into Hive at all. If we're Elazer. Scans in, sees an entirely undefended base. Sees another base down here. I love this setup on Ley Lines where it looks like this hatchery fell from orbit and went ka-chunk and caused a giant crater right there. Dude, this muta stuff. Where are the Widow Mines? There are, okay, Drilling Claws is on the way. So these mutas are going to be a little bit of trouble. 2 Widow Mines will take out a pack of Mutas easily. Marine Marauder says, okay, I don't care if there's Mutas. I'm going to kill a ton of your drones. Oh my gosh, the counterattack of BabyMarine is insane. This is a pretty good game. Actually, hatch down, big deal. Lings have speed now, at least. My goodness gracious. But nope. Banelings, slow baits. Try to get connections here. There's the pickup. And we all know to back along this way. Nope, Centrifugal Hooks is coming in soon. It should be done in about 20 seconds. And now the Mutas pick off your medevacs before you can land inside. Oh gosh, no. There was an SCV in that medevac? What the heck? Why was there an SCV in that medevac? I don't know. I don't know why BabyMarine would do that. Maybe an accidental load up. Quite possibly. Look at this hatchery. Fell right from the sky. It did. This is where it landed. It was awesome. Ooh, there's a new Salmonella video that he posted last week. Salmonella, if you don't know, is a long-time YouTuber. He posts like once every couple years or something. He's very infrequent, but it's usually hilarious. Very funny takes and kind of explanations of historical events. And what he did recently is these Mutas are just getting outclassed by said Marines with this Widow Mine. There's a dude, an ancient Roman guy, who basically wrote the world's first encyclopedia. And it's just an incredible look at how humans, what they thought about the world around them back in, whatever BC, right? Maybe a little bit AD, but thousands of years ago. What people thought. And it's funny because they believed in science, but they also recognized there was a ton of stuff that science couldn't explain for them. They didn't know where lightning came from. They didn't understand how that worked, right? They didn't know exactly where earthquakes came from either. So they just kind of it's the wind. The wind gets under the ground, gets trapped, and makes an earthquake, right? Just kind of making stuff up. So anyway, it's great. Check out Salmonella. He didn't sponsor this, but it was a great video I watched recently, and I figured I would share it with you guys. So anyway, nothing crazy is happening here. The Mutas are hanging out. There are more Mutas and more Mutas and more Mutas in production. There is still not a hive for our man Elazer. What is this? What is this hiveless play? BabyMarine's like, we just want to make Marines. I'm okay with it. Some Liberators with some anti-air splash would be pretty nice here too. A couple more SCVs go down. Oh, the Marines come over to get take care of these Mutalisks. They got +1 attack, but at +3 coming in now from BabyMarine. The upgrade advantage is insane. But it's Ling, Bane, Muta. What is this? What year is it? I feel like I'm watching Scarlet circa 2012, man. It's incredible. Great split on the SCVs, though. He's been here before a million times. Oh, he tries to burrow them? Doesn't explode them on the Marauders. That was probably the right choice, but I like it. I like the burrow a lot. Planetary, you only have 2 armor now. Instead of 3, you are no match for my Banelings and Mutalisks and Zerglings. Your Planetary will die. All these Mutas are in trouble, but that Planetary did die. These burrowed Banelings are waiting, biding their time. I don't know who's going to win here. BabyMarine is up. He's down in workers. He's up in army. Income looks like this right now. Elazer has a massive advantage, but this counterattack could be pretty intense. There is no splash damage on the map except for Banelings. 24 are getting fired up. In all fairness. I want to see now. I would like to see where these exploded. Please, post haste. Do not tell me they killed a Marauder. Did they get scanned out? What happened to these boys? Hello? Oh, they unburrowed themselves and then just killed a bunch of SCVs. Okay, fine. Reasonable, I guess. Didn't have, probably the odds of a big group of Marines being right there at that bottom of the ramp was probably not great. Medevac count is hefty. Marine count equally hefty, but okay, took some hits. This is what Ling Bane is all about, is dealing with a lot of Marines. Another attack down south, and a hatch goes down. Second hatch killed today. This is one heck of a match. The bloody back and forth here. Widow Mines trying to get a hit off on something. They do. 6 kills on that Widow Mine. 8 kills on that Widow Mine. A little bit of friendly fire splash there too. Elazer's not running around with an Overseer, which seems like an oversight. Ha ha ha. Yes, I'm a dad. Yes, sometimes I end up kind of accidentally going into dad jokes or slowly easing into dad jokes every once in a while. You can pick off Widow Mines with mutas, if you have an Overseer providing vision, it takes a lot of really tight micro. Elazer should be capable of it. I'm not sure what's going on here. 7 more mutas getting fired up. Hey, brought an Overseer over to take out the Widow Mines. Nicely done. Behold, Overseer providing so much value. 155 to 163 supply. Nobody's maxed out here at 14 minutes. This is awesome. Yeah. Couple lings get in. These are not cracklings because why? Because there's not a hive. Kind of makes me sad, honestly. If Elazer loses this game, I'm going to blame it on the fact that the man does not have a hive at 15 minutes. 14. Oh, gosh. It's so good against drops, though. Yeah, this Muta stuff, bananas good against drops. Medivacs are dying all over the place. 7 of them have already gone down. I mean, I'd prefer Corruptors in this situation just because Corruptors don't take a ton of damage from Marines. And they can kind of, with impunity, fire on these Medivacs without really having to worry about the fire from the ground. Mutas, on the other hand, do get shredded by Marines, especially if they have +3 attack and +2 armor. Trying to, again, this Mutaflux is ginormous. 30 Mutalisks is the most I've seen in a game since like a Rogue TVZ I cast 4 years ago. This is like channeling Rogue with a number of mutas that are here. How many mutas are left? 24. They're dying, but the overwhelming Zerg as the Banelings join the party. Widowmine hits the Overseer. Not enough to kill it with one shot. This planetary is in trouble. Mutas legendarily good against planetaries, for they fly and they shoot down. And that's all you need to know. This might be the end of it for our guy, BabyMarine. He's kind of getting jumped on top of here. His tank's getting picked off. The Muta count is 17, but he is just fighting. That Marauder Ball can't do anything about this. These Lings can do a lot about the Marauders, too. Army value is 67 to 51. BabyMarine is only saving grace is that he's got this 12 o'clocker, which is not all that defended. I guess there's a Widowmine and a turret there, but that seems like these mutas can probably handle that. Dude, tissue regeneration is so good. We don't see it very much, right? Because mutas are not part of the meta. But yeah, look at this. Look at this tissue regeneration on this guy. 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 130. It's so fast. Out of combat, man, that health regeneration is awesome. I don't recommend using mutas if you're a lower level player, right? Because, well, you're going to fly them over like 2 Widow Mines and die, which is what I do when I try to make Mutalisks. Or like, I don't know, a group of Marines or Baneling. Bomb! Does soften them up, doesn't kill them all. Widow Mine. Oh, there's the hits on the Mutalisks that we're talking about. This is such a bloody game. Oh, no. 80 Mutalisks have died. This is Rogue-esque, friends. This is making a lot of mutas. Not necessarily microing them perfectly or anything, but this is good stutter step out of BabyMarine. Widow Mines being added into this comp all the time. 65 to 34 army supply in favor of BabyMarine. He's macroing well. I don't know if the Zerg player knows about this base. He does know about this base. He's just not checking it out at all. Rich Vespine Geyser base being taken by BabyMarine. He's got his 3rd back. His 4th base is happy. He's got a 5th. Income says it's kind of favoring Elazer right now, but not as much as probably he would want to. Man is not getting a hive. Elazer is an insane, insane Zerg player. Why would he not get a hive? I have no answers for you or me or anyone. Widow Mines on your mutas is really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Elazer GG's BabyMarine gets the win. 96 mutas died. Let's see how many mutas died during that final engagement. There were 14 of them. Okay, there were 11 of them. Let's follow these boys on their journey into death. We're 12 Mutalisks. We have 2-2 upgrades, but 3-3 is beyond us because our commander does not want to upgrade to a hive today. Okay, there's 14 mutas. Here they are. They're chasing. They're chasing. They're chasing. Wha-bam! 13 mutas. Wha-bam! Wha-bam! 2 Mutalisks. Wha-bam! 0 Mutalisks. Wha-bam! He lost 14 mutas to Marines and Widowmine shots there. Just utterly ridiculous. Utterly. Resources lost here. 40,000 to 23,000 resources lost. 96 Mutalisks down. Is Rogue-esque, except Rogue would win this game. Rogue would make 100 Mutos, but he'd save enough of them that he'd win. But yeah, Mutaling Bane on Blair Tech for 18 minutes makes no sense to me. Elazer is trying something, and I don't follow. Not even a little bit. So yeah, that's a GG. 73 drones killed, 39 SCVs down, 2 planetaries killed, 4 hatcheries got blorked. And at the end of the day, BabyMarine, yeah, he lost a lot of Marines today, lost a lot of Marauders, a lot of SCVs, and a couple bases, but it turns out 3 Marines, quick check, 3 Marines with Combat Shield and Stim and Medevac support are pretty great against Mutaling Bane, especially with the Widow Mines, right? 15 Widow Mines on the field. He's like, well, this guy is just making Lingbane Muta. Widow Mines are going to be super good. And right, he was about that. Amazing. How many Widow Mines died in this game? 11. 15 at the end of the game. What a match. We have learned much today. BabyMarine takes down Elazer, which is awesome. And what a fantastically fun game of StarCraft 2 that was. Holy smokes. All right, so that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you liked it. You can find me at Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Patreon. What's the other one? Instagram. And I'm also out at Blue Sky. So check it out. Come say hi. Come give me a follow out there, too. I'm posting little clips of my games. Maybe the clip there would be fun. And until next time, as always, thanks so much for watching. You take care of yourself.